Now are Lucas's forearms ruining his character in Street Fighter 6? No, what the fuck? So let me make this clear right from the get-go. The title of this video was not meant to be taken seriously. It's meant to act as a little play off of my most viewed video on this channel called Is Juri's Feet Ruining Her Character? And it's a little bit of satire, you know? I thought it'd be kind of funny. And the gist of this video is to act as a little bit of response to that video, because the question that I posed was met with many mixed reactions, to say the least. Many of the folk in the comment section used a similar rebuttal, which was, oh, if Juri's feet are ruining her character, then that must mean you also think Chun-Li's thighs are ruining her character, and Luke's forearms are ruining his character, you fucking bigot. To this, I understand where these people are coming from. You know, I can understand their logic, because truth be told, I did an awful job explaining how exactly Juri's case was different from that of Luke's and Chun-Li's. In my first video, which is on me, I can admit my fault, but I'll explain it better right now. So here's the thing about Juri's feet, alright? Juri's feet in Street Fighter 6 are glorified and fetishized to the fucking moon. Capcom have embraced the feet of Juri to the point where the character is seen no more as just a foot fetish bait, whereas Chun-Li's thighs and Luke's forearms are not what they are presented as a whole. Yeah, they might be on display in like a victory pose or whatnot, but you'd be lying to yourself if you think that it's not been taken to a whole new extreme for Juri's feet in Street Fighter 6. Her taunts, her critical arts, her personality is solely her fucking feet. It's just not the same for Luke and Chun-Li, and I don't get how people don't see this. The difference couldn't be more obvious. I mean, just take a look at their character selection poses. What's the first thought that pops up in your head when you see Juri? And then what's the first thing that pops in your head when you see Luke? Juri's scream feet, whereas Luke's does not scream forearm. The way she's licking and embracing every nook and cranny of her foot is enough to tell you that she's a blatant foot fetish bait. Actually, hold on, let me call a couple of friends. Nicholson, is that you?
Yeah, what you want, man?
Alright, here's the thing. I want to send you two pictures of two different characters from Street Fighter. You're going to give me your initial thoughts when you see them, alright? Just give me the first thing that pops in your mind.
Alright, but make it quick. Hurry up. Fuckboy. Lucas is a fuckboy. That's a fuckboy right there.
What do you think about this one?
Fat, juicy feet. Those
What?
are some big-ass juicy feet right there. What the fuck am I seeing?
Bro, you can't say that. It's a family-friendly channel, alright?
I don't give a fuck. Those are fat fucking juicy feet, man. What are we done here? I gotta go make some money.
Yeah, but like, you didn't gotta be so like fucking blunt about it. The fuck? How's it going, man?
Hello.
Alright, here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna show you two images of two fictional characters, and you're gonna tell me the first thing that comes to mind when you see each character. Sound good?
I'm ready. Sexy as Borg laser. Feet.
That'll be all. Thank you, friend.
Salutations. Goodbye.
Now, after those totally legit conversations, it should be safe to say that Juri's feet are the main trait of her character in Street Fighter 6. Now, let me engage with some of the comments on the opposing side to make this video fair. You know, we gotta keep it fair. That's a big thing on this channel. So this one has the most likes. It says, Juri's personality and entire design makes the foot people go crazy. It's not just her feet, it's the fact of her presentation that made the whole feet thing what it was. This comment encapsulates the whole situation perfectly. Juri's always been the foot girl. We've all taken notice of that. Her dominant, seductive dialogue and her gargantuan feet in Street Fighter 5 make her a perfect chick for the feet guys to rally behind. But it was subtle. It wasn't apparent to the point where it was the center focus of the character. I mean, we all saw it, Capcom saw it, but they didn't glorify it, which I think is the perfect situation for both parties. The lore people get what they want, and the feet people also get what they want too. But as the comment says, her presentation in Street Fighter 6 made the whole situation into what it was. When I saw it, I had to say something. I mean, we all saw it. We all took notice. I couldn't just sit there and keep my mouth shut. I had to stay based. But is this really ruining her character? It depends how you define ruining. The people who like Juri for her character are going to see this as taking away or diverting the attention away from the broken anti-hero taekwondo specialist to being simply viewed as the goth foot warrior goddess from Street Fighter, and that's all she'll be seen as. So I'm sure you could see why one would feel like this is ruining the character. Then again, it's always been a feature of Juri, simplified or not, it's always been there, so to some, it's still Juri, there's no harm being done. This is really just a kind of agree to disagree type of situation here. You know, pick your side. Another comment is, the answer is no. I'm glad to see a character that was created to appease the fans in a very particular way, i.e. her feet. It's the perfect marketing tool, and Juri steals the show with her talented warrior feet. Also, I don't get why to king shame us when in fact, there are worse paraphiles out there. I hope Juri serves as an inspiration to future women willing to explore such content so that we are not publicly shamed for loving feet. What the fuck? So first things first, Juri was not created to appease the feet community. Okay, I went back and watched some of her old Street Fighter 4 trailers, and I'd argue her feet weren't even a defining trait of her character back then. So this dude is respectfully off the fucking goop for saying that. Like, compare her Street Fighter 4 trailers to her Street Fighter 6 trailer. That says it all. Secondly, they claim that I was king shaming. I can't honestly say that I was. Like, was I? I was just being based, you know, I was being myself. I find it a tad bit weird to like feet because they fucking smell. But I wasn't trying to king shame, you know. If it came off like that, then sincere apologies. Thirdly, they say, I hope Juri serves as an inspiration to future women willing to explore such content so that we are not publicly shamed for loving feet. Like, what? I was not shaming anyone. Like, come on, dog. You people are making me feel bad, like some sort of anti-feet supervillain. I really seem to have struck a nerve or two with that guy, but moving on. The last comment I'll look at is one that really enlightened me in a way. It says, not a feet guy myself, yeah, I don't see the point questioning the kinks of fictional characters. Zangief loves his own biceps, Gao dedicates camera time to grooming his amazingly ugly hair, Lily likes taking photos the hard old way, Ryu fears spiders, that Juri views her own feet as powerful, fascinating, and sexy tools of butt kicking is not different. Like, oh my god, I never really thought of it that way. Like, if this is the case, then we have it all twisted, but Capcom hasn't explicitly came out and said that Juri's into her own feet because they bring her power, but who knows? They should do that if that's the case, if they really want to make this feet glorification make sense. But to wrap this up, again, kind of agree to disagree type of deal here. I think it's taken away from the Juri character. Personally, ruining it could be a bit of a stretch. Ruining is a bit of a strong word, but if Capcom amps it up even more in Street Fighter 7, I'm afraid I have to say they do. And to the people saying I'm an uncultured soy male because I don't like feet, you know, suck a dick. They're slimy and they smell, and for that, I'm uncultured? Fuck that. But anyways, let me know your guys' thoughts in the comment section down below. This has been the Masked Assailant. Remember, friends, stay safe, stay based, and I'm signing off. Goodbye.